the process, booking his place in the round of 16 here at the Northern Ireland Open, and a return to the Waterfront Hall this evening to play Noppon Sankan for a place in the court. Trump missed a black off its spot in the previous front. Expensive. Not the best break off from Burns, but no damage done.
To up the table and sort of put the ball into option amongst any of these. This red to the core seems. Well potted. Oh goodness, look at this. This is where you can be very snookered on his colour. How do you supposed to justify this? Or find a way around this even? Around two cushions perhaps, or just the one? Balls up behind the yellow. I'm always a little wary of these. Do you really want him to have another go? Because he could get it right and you're snookered.
Yellow ball.
And what are you actually going to gain? 4 points.
By 3 frames to 1, although Perry is close to making it 3-2.
Foul. Ian Burns 4.
Yep. Confirmation that Joe Perry has won that 5th frame, so Hossein Vafai leading Perry by 3 frames to 2. Win over Liu Haoshan earlier.
Yeah, he's looked. Well, that's quite a favourable kiss. I mean, it's very favourable, in fact. Look at that corner. His brother Jack, who goes with him everywhere, all around the world. I think he listens to Jack's advice more than anybody. This will be a hit match because he hasn't played well, and you know, I mean, should he win this match and not make a substantial break?
7.
No, he's not even made a 40 break yet. So how many matches? An unusual sort of match, almost a throwback. Well, he decelerated on that. He decelerated. I mean, you see players overcut these because they kind of dig on the thin side. So that's not good.
5. Nine.
Sort of slew out here, just at least forwards the course for both players. Although he hasn't moved it very far from the cushion.
One of Judd Trump's many assets, his shot, finding a pot where others would not. But it is a very awkward table. So break making extremely difficult, as it's been for both of these players throughout the match.
Judd Trump.
Yeah, and of course you can pinch points here. I feel that at some point, it's possible first time it won't be a successful one. However close you get, and it isn't.
Miss.
Does that pot? Well, maybe it does. Colour, I don't know where that's coming from. Blue in the middle, of course, from there. He managed to get the cue ball. That's very well played, actually. Again, didn't look much, but this match over with in his favour. An otherwise pretty forgettable performance.
7.
But a win is a win, as they say.
Stretch today, Trump has been well below par himself. And he's had a number of opportunities that he hasn't been able to capitalise on, even though he was...
Ten.
Well, another potting error from Trump in trying to get back to...
Seeing it in slow motion, the cue, not how he meant it. I mean, meanwhile, points still coming his way.
Out. Miss. Judd
And
Trump.
Burns
4.
trying to hit.
That foul shot just now from Burns makes it 103 penalty point.
I remember many of them being in-offs. There may have been an in-off or two, but I can't think missed out of snookers or just missed and replaced.
1.
It's normally in with great aplomb and style. Just pushing his way, almost like a tug of...
We're going the distance next door. Table 2, Joe Perry has recovered from 3-1 down.
Seven.
To come back into the frame for Ian Burns, if he gets the chance, tough. Tough to do. I wonder when the last time Judd Trump won a match in a ranking event and didn't make a break
14.
of 40 or more as well. Unless he pots this red or pots one here, that's what's going to happen, because you're going to win. Provide me with the evidence of that, because he's such a brilliant break maker. No 40 break. It's unbelievable. It's just unheard of for Judd.
Judd Trump.
It's been hard work, for sure. And that is what Judd Trump has been able to do.
Yeah, what do you do now if you're Judd? Do you just say, right, OK, forget it, have a calm tonight? That's going to be a tougher match, I think. As this all crashes into the back of the pocket. Or do you go on the practice table for a couple of hours? Calm tonight, that's going to be a tougher match, I think. As this all crashes into the back of the pocket. or do you go on the practice table for a couple of hours? Difficult decision to make, but a nice position to be in, I suppose.
9.
What about that for a shot?
Easy now, Philip, doesn't it? All of a sudden the
13.
pressure's off. Back of the pocket, and
18.
he's business as usual.
24.
Oh, understated in the end. Judd Trump keeps his wonderful run